We've all had hard-to-please bosses, but political staffers for Carly Fiorina's campaign say that they weren't paid for years, and she's worth $120 million. One staffer said, "Hey, I'd rather go to Iraq than work for Carly." Many staffers once in her employ are speaking out for the first time, telling Reuters Newswire they would never work for her again. Now, she was once a powerful businesswoman and former CEO of Hewlett-Packard. Now, Fiorina is known for touting her financial sense around town, but federal campaign filings show that Fiorina, just prior to her own announcement, owed staffers, consultants, and legal strategists nearly $1 million. You know, Madison, the FEC records, they reflect an accurate balance of what she owed these people prior to her announcement. They have recorded that she owed her own campaign manager, Martin Wilson, $80,500, her legal counsel, Ben Ginsberg, $60,000. Even the widow of a former California political advisor, she owed her $30,000. Just a mess, in my opinion. You know, she's got all these debts lying around, and she's wanting to run for president.
I'm really disappointed. I mean, I really liked what she was standing for. She said that politicians need to restore American confidence. They need to be honorable. They need to be trustworthy. And this pretty much contradicts everything that she was standing for. I mean, 12 out of 30 employees to come forward and have these disputes about not being paid, it's baffling.
Exactly. It's not one or two. It is, we've got a dozen here going on so far. This is just the beginning. Something I don't understand, why didn't she clean this up before running? I mean, she would have had to have known that reporters and journalists would be talking about this.
Absolutely. And worth $120 million, it's her employees not being paid. I mean, where was this money going and why haven't they been paid? And it begs the question to what kind of business was she doing where a company doesn't pay their employees?
I mean, it also begs the question, is she just a bad business manager, a woman who's known for her financial sense, or was she doing it deliberately? Did she just, I mean, was it accidental or deliberate? This article really didn't say.
Well, with 12 employees coming forward, it doesn't seem to be that accidental. It seems to be, so I don't know, she's definitely in some hot water on this topic.
And also, you would think running for, the #1 job in this country, you would have your business affairs in order. But if this is how she treats her own staffers, when she gets in office, what is she going to do to her cabinet members?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's leading by example, and I think one of her biggest things with the campaign was that she's being, stepping up to the plate and with her A game and kind of pegging Hillary by not doing that. So this example with her job, that's really what we're looking at for her as her history and her repertoire. Having this come up is not a good look.
Not at all. Well, and it might also be a case of do what I say and not what I do. We'd certainly love to hear what you think about this candidate and how she's treated her own staff. Please be sure and post your comments below, and while you're at it, subscribe to the Lip TV 2.